Welcome to the stream. Anyone that's here and will be here later, I think that we're going to finish the Brotherhood mission today.
I can barely tell us apart.
My friends say outsiders smell, but you don't smell at all.
Well, hello.
all you outsiders wear such funny clothes?
Found you. But you can bet the view will be killer.
Mission accomplished. Huh? Over here!
Let's play, little human! Pay for that!
We playing hide and seek?
Elder Mech!
When I thought we were getting along.
Something there. Give me what you Come out, wherever you are! You hear? You hear? Stop hiding! Human. I got a treat. I got fun
Good.
You humans, so stupid, so weak. Soon, human!
Skip town.
Oh. What's that? I can smell you out there, Steve. Huh? A loyal fight today. Gonna splatter your brain! No! Can't is it?
No accounting for taste.
Stupid noises. Somewhere. This is the age of the super mutant! Wounded! Unstoppable!
Jump move. Last.
Don't disappear! Don't fear! Don't let this bill today.
Got it.
Who's there? That must have been nothing.
Right mind. Let's hope they don't mistake us for ghouls.
If you find any technical documents, you should
bring him to Proctor Quinlan for analysis.
You know those synths with the plastic faces?
Halen?
They creep
I hope
me
you
the
brought
heck
that
out.
artifact back in one piece.
What tech?
You know, the tech I sent you after for our scribes to study? Any luck with that recovery?
Here it is.
And still in good shape, too. Here, the Commonwealth won't be running out of tech anytime soon. Let me know if you think you can handle another run.
What do I have to do?
Retrieve a piece of tech from a given location, while eliminating any opposition.
Affirmative.
Good. Here's the area. Be careful.
You haven't lived until you've tipped a ramen with a vertebrae. Now that's a challenge.
Hesitating to pull the trigger on any of the Commonwealth scum can be fatal. Unless you like getting shot, never turn your back on a gunner.
Where'd that little fucker go? I'm gonna tear your fucking throat. Scared yet? My arm! No sign of him now. Get some, motherfucker! My arm! Damn it! Made us again.
Scribe?
You got that tech yet?
Here it is.
And still in good shape, too. There's still plenty of undiscovered tech out there. Let me know if you think you can handle another run.
What do I have to do?
Locate the tech, kill anything that gets in your way.
Can't do it right now.
All right. Report back to me when you're able. Just be sure to find me when you're ready.
If Elder Maxon ordered me to fall into the gates of hell, I'd be the first.
Lancer Captain Kells is one of the finest officers I've ever had the pleasure of serving under.
That's it.
Got nothing.
believe anything that was once you is
What's up? What's up?
Well, look who's back. I take it that area's clear?
Affirmative.
Impressive. Keep proving your worth. I may start to trust you. As long as the Brotherhood's around, those abominations don't stand a chance. Whenever you're ready for another op, you know where to find me.
I'm not ready.
You know where to find me. Just don't take all day.
Hancock says newcomers are welcome in the third rail. Go on in.
Can't say I'm surprised to find you in a dump like this, McCready.
I was wondering how long it would take your bloodhounds to track me down, Winlock. It's been almost 3 months. Don't tell me you're getting rusty. Should we take this outside?
It ain't like that. I'm just here to deliver a message.
In case you forgot, I left the Gunners for good.
Yeah, I heard. But you're still taking jobs in the Commonwealth. That isn't going to work for us.
I don't take orders from you. Not anymore. So why don't you take your girlfriend and walk out of here while you still can?
What? Winlock, tell me we don't have to listen to this shit.
Listen up, McCready. The only reason we haven't filled your body full of bullets is that we don't want a war with Good Neighbor. See, we respect other people's boundaries. We know how to play the game. It's something you never learned.
Glad to have disappointed you.
You can play the tough guy all you want. But if we hear you're still operating inside Gunner territory, all bets are off. You got that?
You finished?
Yeah. We're finished. Come on, Bards.
Look, pal. If you're preaching about the Atom or looking for a friend, you've got the wrong guy. If you need a hired gun, then maybe we can talk.
Maybe. Why don't you tell me who those guys were first?
Couple of morons looking to climb the ladder of success by stepping on everyone else on the way up. Shouldn't be surprised, though. That's how it goes when you run with the Gunners.
Never heard of the Gunners. Who are they?
One of the biggest gangs in the Commonwealth. Got a rep for being crazy. You know, so tightly wound you'd think they were a cult or something. Stuck with them for a while because the money was good, but it never fit in. That's why I made a clean break and started flying solo. Now what about you? How do I know I won't end up with a bullet in my back?
If my caps aren't good enough to answer that question, I can take them somewhere else.
All right. Need to get your panties in a bunch. Tell you what, price is 250 caps. Up front and non-negotiable.
Everything's negotiable. Would you take 200?
Drive a hard bargain. But you just bought yourself an extra gun. All right, boss. Let's get out of here. This is a far cry from working with the Gunners. Glad that's behind me.
Wait there.
Okay, just give me a shout when you need me.
I heard you walked that freedom trail. What, you're some kind of, what do they call it? History? Buff?
Hey.
Yeah, what is it? Oh, you shouldn't have.
Hey.
What do you want? What's on your mind?
Your thoughts?
Can't believe the control tower's still standing.
Your thoughts?
Don't spend too long near that plane wreckage, unless you want to start glowing from your insides.
How do you feel about our relationship?
I don't really know how we're doing. I guess I need more time to decide.
We should go our separate ways.
I think you're making a huge... You change your mind. There you are. I almost thought you forgot about me.
I just want to trade a few things.
Oh, I see. There you are. Almost thought you forgot about me.
Time to hit the road.
About time.
Your rabbits are spiked.
You're making that look easy.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
What kind of medical exam? I feel fine.
There's nothing to be alarmed about. I just have a few simple questions about your medical history. It's my responsibility to make sure that you don't bring anything up here that could pose a threat to the crew. I'm going to ask you a series of medical-related questions, and I'd like you to answer me to the best of your ability. First question. As a child, were you ever exposed to radiation for an extended period of time?
My father said I used to sit way too close to the television.
The television? Wait a second. Let me check my notes here. You were a vault dweller? You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard. Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down the list of questions. I'm sure you understand. Okay, second question. Have you ever had or come in contact with a person confirmed to be carrying a communicable disease?
Never been seriously sick in my life.
Good, good. Third question. And please, answer honestly. Have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered non-human?
Well, there was this one really ugly girl in college. I mean, I had to get drunk, and it was a dare, and ugh.
That hardly qualifies, so I'll just put no. Last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
Nope, no problem whatsoever.
Excellent. You'll fit in quite well around here. Excellent. I think I've got all the information I need. I see no reason to prevent you from beginning your duties immediately. If you ever need medical assistance, you let me know.
Bring in the pain.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
Sure.
All right. I'm going to... As a...
There wasn't that much radiation around before.
You were a... You're... Anyway, sorry. Okay. Have you ever had...
Never been serious.
Good. Good.
Sure.
Have you ever had...
That happens often enough for you to have a question about it?
You'd be surprised how many wastelanders answer yes to that question. Fortunately, the Brotherhood finds that type of behavior absolutely distasteful. Since you haven't spent too much time in the wasteland, I'll assume your answer is no. Last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
Nope. No problem whatsoever.
Excellent. You'll fit in quite well around here. Excellent. I think I've got all the information I need. I see no reason to prevent you from beginning your duties immediately. If you ever need medical assistance, you let me know.
Good. You're finally here. Just set the books down anywhere. I'll get to them as soon as I can.
What are you doing with all these books?
I suppose I could stop working for a moment to address your question.
Which books contain pertinent information?
Technical volumes, repair manuals, design philosophies, medical research. Anything that enhances the Brotherhood's knowledge. That's why I consider everything else a waste of paper.
Whatever suits you.
Expanding the technological knowledge of the Brotherhood is what suits me. Since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting, would you mind telling me why you're here?
Should I come back when you're less busy?
Our recent arrival in the Commonwealth has left me with an immense amount of data to compile. None of that's your fault, really. You're obviously here for a reason. What was it again?
Maxon wanted me to meet the crew, so you were next on my list.
Ah, yes. You must be the new recruit described in Paladin Dance's report. Under normal circumstances, I'd provide you with a proper orientation of my department. However, I'm woefully behind setting up research patrols and getting bombarded with requests for technical documentation. Unfortunately, I'm lacking the personnel needed to get the job done.
What type of technical documentation are you looking for?
The Brotherhood is primarily interested in collecting information that might assist us with our current mission. Medical records, science journals, weapon schematics. If it contains any type of useful data, we need to get our hands on it.
Maybe I can lend you a hand.
That would be splendid. As you patrol the Commonwealth, keep your eyes open for blueprints, memos, manuals, books, charts. Anything containing useful technical data. I'm authorized to pay you for each bundle of documents that you recover. And if you wish to be assigned to a research patrol, I have plenty of them waiting to be filled. In any event, it was a pleasure to meet you, Knight.
Liberating the Commonwealth is a huge responsibility.
So, you're the new recruit I heard about. Huh, not what I was expecting.
I don't care. I didn't join up to impress everyone.
Alright, easy, Knight. I didn't mean anything by it. Our usual recruits tend to be wastelanders, and you don't look like one of them. Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, we may as well get it over with. My name's Ingram, and this lovely little grease pit is where you'll usually find me. If your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Pridwen's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone haywire, you come see me.
While you're at it, my car is making this weird grinding noise when I back it out of the driveway.
You're gonna have to take a number. There isn't a day that goes by on this tub without 5 or 6 things breaking down. And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as spry as I used to be. The work tends to pile up.
You feel like telling me how you ended up that way?
That's a little personal, don't you think?
Would it help if I promised not to tell anyone else?
Okay. Get you off my back about it. I was fighting with the Brotherhood in the Capital Wasteland. Worked at a staging area for the power armor troops. Our position was along a ridge line overlooking the battlefield. I'd say it was a 100-foot drop, give or take.
You weren't aboard the Pridwen?
The Pridwen wasn't under Maxson's command at the time. It wasn't even in the Capital Wasteland. If she'd had been there, the battle wouldn't have been such a challenge. To make a long story short, the ridge I was standing on took a hit from a nuke. Sheared most of the cliff right off, and caused the platform I was standing on to tumble over the side. If I hadn't been test piloting one of the power armor suits at the time, I would have died.
Wow, that's pretty lucky.
Luck had nothing to do with it. It's all about the steel, the servos, and the circuits. Besides, I'd hardly call getting both my legs crushed lucky. Anyway, I'm sure you're here to get your hands on some power armor. There's a pretty decent T-60 suit sitting in Bay 3 that's all yours. The left leg actuator's a bit sticky, but it'll keep the creeps off of you. Oh, and if you need any work done on it, feel free to use the workshops around here. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to work.
Welcome aboard, brother.
Step forward, Knight. Even though they've locked me in this blasted cage, I promise that I won't bite.
Looks uncomfortable in there.
It's not that bad. And this is the stowage depot, and I, as you probably already guessed, am the ship's quartermaster, Proctor Tegan. The powers that be have me locked in here, so I can keep an eye on the Brotherhood's valuables. If you need to stock up on supplies before you head out on a mission, this is the place to buy them.
Wait, buy them? Since when does the military sell equipment to its own soldiers?
Since someone dropped a whole bunch of bombs and blew up every single factory that manufactured weapons and ammunition. Keeping the Brotherhood supplied takes caps, and everyone contributes to the cause. The good news is by having a constant flow of caps, I'm able to buy whatever you bring me. Yeah, I'm mostly interested in weapons, but I'll take anything useful. Of course, if you're just looking to make a few caps on the side, I might have some extra work for you to do.
What sort of extra work are we talking about?
Oh, no. It's nothing like you're thinking. It just involves a little bit of heavy lifting and interacting with the local farms. And since I'm stuck up here manning this one-man zoo, I need someone to do the legwork for me. After you're done with the meet and greet, we can discuss the details. In the meantime, if you ever need anything else, a gun, a mod, even ammo, you just let me know.
You know those Sims with
Proctor
plastic
Tuesday
faces?
is looking to pick a fight.
They
I'll help
creep
you.
me the heck out.
I'll take a look.
Be my guest. What brings you to me today?
Forget it.
Fine by me.
Our vertibird should give us the air superiority we need to win this war.
Don't let Ingram catch you standing around. You'll be on report before you can blink.
If you're looking for another safe haven, there's shelter and supplies at the police station in Cambridge.
Excuse me, Elder Maxon.
Now that you've familiarized yourself with the Cridwin's crew, are you ready for your next assignment, brother?
What sort of assignment are we talking about?
The kind of assignment where all of the training you've done finally begins to pay off. Let's get right to it then. Shall we? Take a look over there. That's Fort Strong. And it's infested with super mutants. Having those aberrations of nature close enough to smell is making me sick to my stomach. To make matters worse, they're sitting on top of a massive stockpile of Fat Man shells we could use in our campaign. I want you to head over there, wipe out everything that moves, and secure that stockpile. Understood?
Consider it done.
Look, I realize you're eager to take the fight to the Institute, but it'll have to wait. The Brotherhood cannot allow those abominations to have a nuclear arsenal at their fingertips.
Wiping out anything that moves is one of my specialties.
Now, we have a vertibird on standby, fully armed and ready to depart. Use it to carry our message to Fort Strong, and wipe those dirty mutants from the face of the earth. Dismissed.
Traveling style.
Welcome aboard, Knight. Instruments are green, and we're cleared for release.
It's not the flying that would make me nervous. It's the crashing part.
Target acquired. I'll try and keep him in your sights.
Because a buckethead would show up.
What's happening?
I'll rip his leg
The place is
clean off.
trashed.
So boring. No green stuff here. Getting hungry. Going to explode out of your brain! Pay for
It does. I want to root through this mess. Go right ahead.
What's that?
What's up? What's up? Welcome to the stream.
You must hate these mutants as much as I do.
Why do you hate super mutants so much?
They're responsible for the death of a close friend, a Brotherhood knight named Cutler. So when you ask if I hate them, I say hate's too gentle a word. These monstrosities are just another example of man blindly taking a step forward, only to wind up stumbling 2 steps back. I've been fighting for years, trying to put a stop to this madness. And just when I thought we were getting the upper hand, along come the synths. I've seen what these super mutants do to people. Can you imagine what the synths would do to us?
No, I'm just doing some of their missions. I'm probably gonna kill all of them at the end. I'm probably gonna go with the other people with the
I
Commonwealth.
don't mean to bore you with my rhetoric. I just want you to understand
But
how
I'm not sure
important
yet.
these missions are.
How could synths bring about our destruction?
If the synths reached the point where they outnumbered mankind, how long would it take?
Paladin dance.
Look
Sorry,
at
Doc.
this place.
I don't think this one's
You
gonna
must
make
hate
it.
these mutants as much as I do.
Why do you hate super?
They're responsible for the death. So when you ask if these monsters, I've been fighting. I've seen what the. It would be Armageddon.
How could synths bring about?
If the synths, they certainly possess the capability to make more of their own kind. So we'd become expendable. And with Institute technology on their side, nothing could stop them. Not even the Brotherhood. It's a nightmare scenario almost too terrible to contemplate. Anyway, that's enough of that. What's important here is that you got the job done and secured these warheads. You should head back up to the Prydwen and talk to Maxon. I'm sure he'll want to debrief you as soon as possible. Dismissed.
Yeah, it's my first time actually taking the game serious. I have played it in the past, but I have always just ran around and did whatever. I'm actually doing missions this time. I bet. If I have any questions, I'll definitely ask. But as of right now, I think I'm good.
First it was there. Now it's ours. Been to Diamond City in years. I'll tell you, nothing's changed.
If you're thinking safety, a long-range rifle lets you
Myrna.
stay in cover
You.
and out of sight.
Well, I suppose we can do business.
You might want a secondary weapon.
Let's see what you got.
Here's what we got.
Hey, Arturo.
We can talk about guns, or maybe you want to consider something more up close and personal.
I'll take a look, sure.
Something for every...
You again. All right, got plenty of supplies.
Sure. Sure. Let's take a look.
Just don't call it junk.
Hey, swada can hit! Boom! These ain't just any old pieces of wood. Swat?
Sure. Let's take a look.
Handmade. Eat.
Yeah, that's wild. I'm not at that point yet. I killed, Swan, I think its name is, with a pistol.
I don't know why we let Valentine.
If I sell these, do I still keep the power-up things that they gave me? Like all these comics? Heard that, heard that. I didn't know if, like, I kept them if they would, not let me keep the upgrades that it gave me. Yeah, I don't know, that, little swamp dude was easy as hell to kill. Everyone keeps on saying that it was he's hard to kill. Give me a second, y'all. I'm gonna organize everything real quick that I have, and then we'll get back to doing missions. Yeah, I guess. You're right, you're right. I don't know. Some games be weird like that, though. Hey, if y'all haven't liked or subscribed, please do. And if you have, I appreciate it. Try and hit that 500.
Need a swatter with a little more stopping power? Stainless.
Sure. Let's see what you got.
Feel that heft. Hmm?
You have a good night, too. It's, full 50 where I'm at, so get some sleep. Thank you for tuning in.
Put two in the head and they'll stay dead. Advice to live by. Ammunition or weapon mods. Roger Tegan might have what you need.
Maxon might appear compassionate, but I can assure you, the Institute will face his wrath.
Oh, this frame is driving me
What can I get for you today?
Let me see what you have.
Sure, I've got some.
If you run into any synths, shoot them down. We'll stop the Institute. For Maxon and for the Brotherhood.
Outstanding work at Fort Strong, soldier. It was a piece of cake. I'm glad you feel that way, because it only gets more difficult from here. In order to bring the Institute to its knees, we need to use every weapon at our disposal. I try to supply my soldiers with the best. That's why I'm giving you these. Signal grenades can call a vertibird to your location when you need aerial transport. Simply throw one to the ground, and the vertibird will hone in on the unique electromagnetic smoke it emits. Once you're aboard, use the map on your Pip-Boy to interface with the pilot's navigation system, so he'll be able to take you wherever you need.
Where can I get more signal grenades?
I'd use the supply I gave you sparingly. These devices are far more complex than a standard smoke grenade. Should you need more, you should acquire them from Proctor Teagan.
The best weapon for survival out here is a pocket full of caps.
Signal grenades are usually reserved for our paladins. In your case, you should be grateful that I'm making an exception. Now, I'm sure you're aware that Fort Strong was simply the first step towards the liberation of the Commonwealth. An even greater task lies ahead. By now, I'm sure you've deduced that our arrival in the Commonwealth wasn't coincidental. We're here because of a unique energy reading recorded by Paladin Dance's recon team. According to our scribes, the reading indicated a level of technology that only the Institute could achieve. The moment this information came to light, our mission became clear. The Institute, and everyone responsible for the creation of the synths, must be eliminated at all costs. To accomplish this goal, we need to locate the Institute's headquarters. I've had our scribes meticulously searching the Commonwealth, but they've come up empty-handed.
Where do I start?
I want you to get out there and become our eyes and ears on the ground. You seem to have a vested interest in locating the Institute before we met, so I'm confident you'll travel in the right circles. If you discover a way in, I need you to report it to me immediately. Any questions, Knight?
Not right now, Elder.
Very well then. Dismissed.